Hi, Sagittarius. I am back. I don't fully have my voice, but today I feel like it's getting better. And yesterday I was able to do 4 readings. I'm going to finish up the other 4 I have to do today and see where I'm at later. Maybe my allergens will clear up. But anyways, I'm going to be taking a look at the person that's on your mind that you're in no contact with. This is your no contact reading. And I'm going to be seeing where they are currently at and what's been going on with them in life since they've had no contact with you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. And these are going to be things that they're holding back from telling you. It's going to be stuff that you might want to hear, you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. So this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is for the person currently on your mind that you're in no contact with. Also, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to all of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you so much. As some of you know, I had COVID the last week, so I had to postpone your no contact reading until I had a voice. I had no voice for about 5 days. Yesterday, I started to get my voice back. Today, I definitely feel I'm getting a lot better. So thank you so much for being patient, your love, support. I could not do this without all of you. This would not be possible for me to do your readings and get these messages out to people that need them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The person that Sagittarius is in no contact with, show me what they've been up to since no contact with Sagittarius and where they're currently at in life. Okay, so they walked away from a situation. They're walking back to another situation. They keep chasing after someone that they find to be like an empress, or someone that they find to be someone they can build a relationship with. But it's all lies and deceit. No matter how many times they have lied or this person has lied to them, they go back to it. They're like, I'm going to just give it another chance. We have the 8 of Cups comes out in a 50-50 energy. I have the Empress and I have the King of Wands. So it's like they attempt to walk away, and then they turn around and they go back to this, like, I'm just going to make it work. And maybe because this person that they're dealing with is the breadwinner, but they chase after them. It's like they want this person to chase after them. And whenever that person's like, I'm not chasing you. Empresses don't chase. Emperors do not chase. So they come running back like, oh, I thought you were going to. So they only deceive themselves, or they only lie to themselves, thinking that this person's going to change. However, they keep going back to the same old thing. So for now, I do have Taurus. I have I was going to say Capricorn. I do not have Capricorn, but some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this person is dealing with a Capricorn. But I do have Taurus. I also have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, as well as Pisces, and a little bit, excuse me, sorry, I had something in my eye, and a little bit of Gemini energy. Let's go ahead and clarify that 8 of Cups. So they walk away because they got tired of the stress, but then they go back because they're all stressed out and don't know what to do. They don't know how to move forward in the unknown, trust in the unknown that things are going to be fine. So it's one of those things, if you have a friend or a loved one in your life or someone you know that's like, I'm going to leave this person because they're no good for me, and they tell you all these things of how somebody's not good for them, and you're like, you should leave them, you deserve better, and they're like, I'm going to. And the next day you're like, so how did things go? Did you leave them? Well, I decided I was going to give them another chance. And you tell that person, you've been giving them chances for years. That's the kind of person that you were dealing with, but they're going back to somebody else. They keep returning back to the drama, the stress, the anxiety, and because they're like, I don't know how I'm gonna survive or figure things out, and I can't just trust in not knowing and not having a plan. So I'm just gonna go back to this person. It's like this person they're dealing with keeps hiding things from them, and keeps deceiving, lying, stealing, cheating them in ways. But that person knows they have the upper hand. And if they're the Empress, which it comes out that this person they're dealing with is the Empress, then that person is very self-sufficient and doesn't need anybody. They're like, I don't need you. You're the one that needs me. So they keep returning back to that person, even though they're stressed out, but they get anxious of not knowing, who this Empress is going to be with or where things are going to go in life for them per se if they leave. So they just go back and forth and back and forth. It's a constant cycle of just drama. So I do have Pisces energy as well as Cancer and a little bit of Aquarius energy that comes out. Let's go ahead and clarify that Empress. So we have the Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So this Empress wants nothing to do with them. Even though they go back to them, they're not changing. They're not going to open up and talk more. They want to break from this person, but they will still, they're too lazy to just let them go. Leave me alone. I think it's because it builds their pride, or not pride, their ego in some way. Yeah, this person wants me. But this person, this Empress person they're dealing with is very tired. There's a break in communication. They're happy without them, but every time that this person comes back, they're like, I really don't want to deal with you. I need a break from you, and I don't know what to say, because they feel that they're happy without this person that you're in no contact with. But now it could be, it doesn't really come off that this person you're in no contact with is lying to this Empress right here. This Empress is like, I don't need you, and does things like, I don't have to tell you where I'm going. I don't have to tell you who I was talking to. I don't have to tell you if I'm dating somebody else. That's none of your business. It's none of your business, which tells me that it's very, it's not really a relationship. It's more like loose threads that are attached to each other. And so this Empress cuts one thread, and then this person that you're in no contact with is holding on to the rest of the threads. Please don't cut them, because then I have no attachment to you. I have a Sagittarius energy that comes out, as well as Libra energy that comes out. This Empress is just tired and wants the peace and quiet and rest and things to be good, and is tired of things going in the dramatic way or the dramatic path with this person that goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So let's go ahead and clarify that King of Wands. And that's the other thing. When they left, they thought this Empress was going to reach out to them, be like, oh no, I need you. That Empress was like, I'm happy without you, and life is good. And that's making them run back as that King of Wands. Now I'm going to pursue back in this direction. Maybe I wasn't entirely done, because they're spying on them and they're agitated that this Empress person is not reaching out, that this person does not care to chase after them or fix things. And they want to come back because they're like, I have something to say. I'm going to tell this Empress how I really feel. But then they go back, okay, we have more Sagittarius energy that comes out. So some of you, you've been playing, or not you've been playing, this person's been playing this game of going back and forth between you and another person. And if they haven't yet, they're going to try and reach out to you because they feel like things aren't going good in another situation. And so they want to come to you and be like, hey, how's it going? Because they want to have somebody that they can hold on to. And I'm sorry, you don't have time for that. You're too busy, Sagittarius. You don't have time for somebody that wants to waste your time in that way. Now, maybe they're dealing with another Sagittarius, because again, I have a lot of Sagittarius energy that comes out in this reading here. But, they want to work things out. They want to create some harmony here. I feel like they come chasing after you and they're like, hey, how's it going? I was just checking to see how you're doing. And they're thinking that once you respond to their text or you respond to them in some way and engage in conversation, that there can be some kind of harmony that can be created back between the two of you, because it's not working out in this other situation, which is driving them crazy. And so I do have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, as well as Sagittarius energy that comes out. But just know that this person is dealing with somebody else. They're getting shut down left and right from this other person that is not chasing after them. I feel that they're used to having people chase after them every time they throw a tantrum, or they're like, I'm done, I'm out, I'm not happy here anymore, I'm tired of the stress. And then they walk away, and then they usually have somebody who's like, I really miss you, let's make it work. If that was you, you got fed up with it. And that's where the no contact came into play. And then they decided to go to somebody else that they're like, I'm going to see where this goes with them. They tried to play that same game, and all they did was deceive themselves. So let's go ahead and get some messages. What is this person holding back from telling Sagittarius? But they spy on you. They spy on this other person. They're just not happy. They're not happy with themselves, so they're trying to find happiness elsewhere. You know what they're gonna do more than anything to see if like you give them some kind of sign is they're gonna post things online or engage with somebody that you know and try and get that person to tell you like, hey, I saw so-and-so that you're not talking to. They look good, or they said this and they asked about you. Or on social media somewhere, they're going to post things and try and see if you will engage with making a comment on their social media, liking something that they post, whatever, or seeing if you viewed it. That's what they're looking for, because they're trying to learn how to get you to chase after them because they're scared to reach out to you. So at the bottom of the deck, they look for you everywhere, okay? And they look for you everywhere because things are not good with what they have going on. So finding out the truth crushed me. Whatever happened between the two of you, them finding out the truth crushed them. Maybe you moved on. I get that the truth that came out in this situation is you are not going to chase after them anymore. And so they didn't like that. The truth revealed itself as, you're fed up. You're tired of the games. This is immature. I want things to change. I'm not chasing you. And your time is valuable. You don't have time to be chasing after people. I understand. You speak to me through music. And so this person hears music, like a song that, is y'all's song or, reminds them of you. It's been playing a lot for them. And they're like, I know you're speaking to me through music. And even if you are thinking about this person, which is like a unintentional manifestation, you might be wondering about them, but you don't want to reach out to them because you're tired of chasing them. Every time they hear this song, they're like, I know you're thinking about me because I'm thinking about you and it's very strong for me, which is fine, but you're not saying, come back to me, because I get that you're tired of the games. Then they're moving on to somebody else. They're playing the exact same game all over again. It is a cycle for them. So I'm afraid to contact you. And that's where they spy on you. They try to learn, things that you're doing, where you're going to be, if they can run into you. That's why they're looking for you everywhere. They try and see like if you're tagging places you're going to. So like, let's just say you got a regular coffee shop you go to every week, or a place you like to eat or hang out with friends or whatever. They're going to start showing up at that place because they want to run into you and make it like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you would be here. Yeah, they knew. They weren't stupid. They've been spying. So, and it's just, this is all their game. They're manipulative in that way and sneaky. So I remember every detail of that day. So the last time that they talked to you, the last time you two were together, or a specific day that has a lot of meaning for them, they remember every detail of that day, and that's what they go back to. And it's like they stay stuck in that time capsule of the past, a past memory, something they used to have with you that they don't have anymore. But it's because somebody else is like, I'm done with them too. I don't want them. So, this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.